Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on what time you're watching this next episode from me, Avomance, on the AlphaCraft server. Have you ever had one of those days? I've just had one of those days, and I'll tell you for why, dear viewer. I have just recorded the first AlphaCraft video back since I've been off on holiday. So the last couple of episodes that you'll have seen, they were pre-recorded because I went off on a bit of a break. So everything that you've seen over the last 2 weeks has basically been pre-recorded. So I've come back on. I thought I'm going to do a really nice little episode to have a look around, see what's gone on. And I recorded some stuff at the base, and I recorded a load of stuff here. And when I've just gone to have a look at what we've done, basically what's happened is I've had the recording off when I thought it was on, and I had the recording on when I thought it was off. So all of my lovely commentary and all of the excellent looking around, and it was about 15 minutes worth of stuff. That's all good. Basically, that bit didn't record, and the bit of me sniffing and picking my nose and wandering around aimlessly looking like some kind of noob. Yeah, I know that's not normal, isn't it? That was the bit that recorded. So I'm going to have to tell you what happened. I'm a complete wally. Let me just turn myself around. Hang on. Right, so I opened up the game for the first time in 2 weeks, and I had a load of chickens in my house. And what happened there? Why did you squeal? One of you died? Weird. And I had a load of chickens. Someone basically completely egged the house. I'm just going to my shop. I'm going to start there. Someone had completely egged the house. And I had about 100 chickens in the house, which was quite funny, I have to say. That's a great prank. I had about 100 chickens in the house. I'm just going to turn myself around again. And you know, I was all talking about the chickens and how it's all funny and all that kind of stuff. And none of that. No, all gone. Not even there. Wasn't recording. What a wally. And also, I've obviously knocked a load of those chickens on the head, as you need to, because I get the food and stuffs. And then I flew for the first time in 2 weeks with my Elytra, and that was wonderful. I loved it very much. And flew in past the Iron Alpha and the work that's been done and the new building that Jackson Wild are doing. And then I did a complete exploration of all of my shop, and I got nearly a whole stack of diamonds as a result of selling stuff the last 2 weeks, and I got very excited on camera, but I didn't because I wasn't recording. And then I went to some other shops and had a look round and spent some more money with Frill, spent some money with Stina in her new shop, spent some money with Kenny, and none of it was happening. So it's all gone. So you'll just have to, you have to believe me that it was awesome. But what I did get is these. Look, these are brilliant. These are brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to lose that button. I'm going to lose that button. And I'm going to get this. Look at this. This is amazing.
You were saying?
And now Siri wants a piece of it as well. These are amazing. I love them a lot. Right, so we're just going to get rid of that button. We're going to get rid of that button. I'm going to put a banner there and a banner there. In fact, I think I prefer the banners on the outside, not on the inside. I'll have that back. I'll have that back. And I'll put the buttons back. There and there. So, how cool does that look? That's brilliant. I'm loving it. Right, these banners are going to get some proper use. Yeah, but I've got loads of diamonds that you can see. So I took out 31 diamonds with me. I've now got, what, 2¼ stacks. I took out 31 diamonds with me. I got 16 left. And I bought some sea lanterns, some prismarine. I picked up my banners. I bought some dyes. I bought some concrete powder from Kenny. I did some actual stuff. And, oh well, I'm going to stop complaining. But we've got some cool stuff going on. I'm just going to go around it again. Foe's shop appears to be pretty much done, which is great. In fact, I'm going to spend some money with Foe as well to get some pumpkin pie. So let's just put those in there. There we go. I'm going to come round. Yeah, so I'm just going to buy some pumpkin pie. 2 diamonds per slot. There we go. There's 2 diamonds for 32 pumpkin pie. And what we've got here is we've got Beers is going to do his shot. I've got no idea what General BizBozzy Services is going to be, but I'm very intrigued. Very, very intrigued. What have we got? Shulker shells, 5 each. Have you got any left? No, you flogged them all? Oh, that's a disaster. Oh, well. I've got quite a lot of shulkers. That's all good. So, Steena's shop's over here. I'm just going to go over to Steena's shop because you didn't see it. But it's really nice. And what I really like is the floor. And I got quite excited about the floor because I'm funny like that. Look at this. It's brilliant. It's really lovely. I love that floor. That's superb. And the upstairs is lower slabs. So as it can't be spawnable, which is great. I'm loving that. Don't open the side gate. We've got a clothes shop coming there. We've got to fix the leak first though. Over here we've got Dramer's shop, I think, if I remember rightly. Yep, so it's Dramer's shop there. We've got Jax's Tater Shacks coming still. Foe's other shop is up the top there. I'm just coming up to Kenny's shop to show you that. He's done a really nice job of his shop as well. The upstairs isn't quite done yet, but the downstairs is. I really like those banners too. They're nice. Coming around. It made me jump last time I come in as well because there was a charged creeper there. Just at about the height of a charged creeper's head. And I was like, ah! But it's all good. So I've spent a little bit of money on some concrete powder in here, which is good. And Jackson Wild Shop obviously as well. But what you've not seen now, since I can't jump over, I've not got the bunny power anymore. What you've not seen now is what's gone on out the back here. It's massive what they've done. I'm just going to go out the back. Walk down the steps. I'm going to come out the back here. There we go. Oh, that's going to be the big clock that Frill's doing for the... It's going to be awesome, that, isn't it? Look at that. That's going to be so cool. We've got ladies instead of Wild's toilet because we now have 3 ladies on the server. Look, that's going to be so cool. So cool. That's going to be massive. That's the Zeppelin balloon thing that's going to go with the rest of it. It's going to be so big. Absolutely crazy. But look at the size of this thing as well. Coming around. This is going to be just superbly awesome. We've got 4 clock faces on the side of this tower. This is just one part of this building. It's going to be brilliant. Oh! I don't want anything to do with you, thank you very much. You go away. There we go, thank you. You put yourself out, fella. Right, there's someone else coming. Where are you? I keep forgetting to eat. Don't know. I can definitely hear another growl there though. So I'm looking. No, can't find. So, has anybody noticed? So I'm just going to say this because I have to. Has anybody noticed the lack of poor frame rate on this video? Just wondering, where are you? Has anybody noticed that I'm bouncing around and it's like it's real life? Has anybody noticed that? Please say yes. This is my first video on the new Pooter. I'm so excited. I have, however, got a new keyboard. As a result, I'm having to get used to the fact it's a slightly different size to the last keyboard. And I keep having to look down. My muscle memory has all gone to cock. And what's gone on here? Look, more construction. This is going to be huge. I'm loving it. Yeah, it's my muscle memory's all gone to cock. And I keep pressing the wrong buttons even more than I used to. Which I used to do quite a lot, let's face it. And I'm getting distracted because of all this. What's going to happen, if you can look out upon all of the land out here and across there and out past Kenny's gaff over there, all of this land is going to get developed. And this is our kind of industrial steampunk area, as you already know. And so all of this green, this is all going to become not green. I might have to do something about this road. I may have to decobbleize this road and just make it slightly more textured. You know what I feel about roads. Have we got a big cave system under here or something? We might have to do something about that. I keep thinking I'm going to get attacked. My face feels properly eaten. what I really love, look at this. We've got drains on the side of the road, which is just brilliant. I love those so much. I am a little worried that I'm going to look down there and see Pennywise looking back at me. That is a concern. But until that time, I'm just going to say that I love it. This area is coming along beautifully. So I'm having a bit of a fly because I missed out on the flying on camera. Because I just want to show you the sheer scale of this thing. It's beyond bonkers. Look at the size of it. It's huge. It's going to be awesome. I'm properly impressed with just the scale is massive. I'm just going to do some aerobatics and fly down the middle of it. But this is going to take forever, but I'm really looking forward to seeing the finished product on this one. It's going to be brilliant. But what I'm now going to do, I'm going to go back to base, see if I can deal with the rest of the chickens, frankly, because what I'm going to do, I'm just going to practice this method that Dramer Smith taught me, although I know other people have also mentioned it, where you basically go up and then you go down and it saves your rockets. But I need to practice it quite a lot because I think I go down too much and up not enough. But I am still moving actually. It's quite good. If I just do one rocket out that way and then down. We've hit the land already. That's good. It's rendering in slowly. That's because the servers are on a bit of a go slow, but that's all right. I'm happy with that. I'll press the button. I didn't even mean to. Oh, for goodness sake. Anyway, you get the idea. So we're back at base, and as you can see, there's a number of chickens still around, but I have massacred a load of these chickens. I'm cooking up a load as well. There you go. You pop that in there. Simply because, well, I might as well. I've not rebuilt my chicken farm, and what I'll probably do is I'll use the eggs that these guys are basically smacking all over the place to repopulate the new chicken cooker thing that I'm going to build probably in the next couple of episodes. And I said hello to Sea Love as well. Sea Love had come and said hello on stream. He said he'd nothing to do with the chickens, and I believe him. Do I believe him? Sea Love, was it you? No, I do believe him. It wasn't him at all. And missed it. Just missed it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Good to have you on the server, Sea Love, by the way. Great to see that you're streaming as well. It's really good to have you part of the team, which is absolutely brilliant. And what else have I? Yeah, look, I'm complete. I'd left the door open a little bit to let some of the chickens out, and now they're everywhere. And I reckon I killed 80 chickens. It was at least 2 stacks worth of chicken carcasses I had. So, and there's still loads of them all over the place. But, you know, what can you do? These alphas, God love them. I am going to eat some of that chicken. And I think I'm going to call that a day there. It was a kind of a back to it episode today. Going to see what's gone on at spawn. Really, really cracking stuff going on. We have got to properly crack on with this area. We've desperately got to get it sorted because there's a lot of work to do, basically. And I'm going to be focusing on that over the next couple of episodes. So do come and take a look from next week when I start build this area up just a little bit more. If you have enjoyed that video, please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you enjoyed them, and I will keep on making them. And also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see it in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye. All these chickens.